Hello, everybody. I just found this on the VTuxer's Discord, and now I'm going to have my computer read it out.
The story of cats is that in the 1930, the famous poet T.S. Eliot wrote a book of cutest little cat-themed poems for his godchildren. And then 40 years later, Andrew Lloyd Webber found a lost cat poem that Eliot had cut from the cat book for being too sad for children. And ALW was like, whoa, a cat that's sad, that's deep, man. Wanna make a musical out of this trademark? So the producer assigned to the project was like, okay, guess you could maybe read these cat poems as a satire of 1930s British society? We could probably do something sort of interesting with that. I'm thinking a cast of about 5 and asterisk. And ALW was like, no, forget the satire. also want a cast of dozens and the most advanced special effects technology ever seen on stage. I've taken out a second mortgage on my house to fund this trademark, and the producer was like, WHUWH, do you even have a voice? So ALW, you got a bunch of actors and writers and artists together, and they holed up and did Einstein workshops for 5 weeks. And at the end of it, they emerged and said the plot is that a bunch of cats are having a dance contest for the right to take a UFO to cat heaven. And then it made $2 billion.
Yep, that's the plot of Cats. Hi, 8-Bit.
Greetings. Hello. Meowdy.
Now Carly says 3 different things. And now she says meowdy. Alright, what are we doing today other than reading this weird meme about cats? We are going to look at an archive of CDs from the 90s that have 3D models on them, and I'm going to try and convert them for Blender. So we'll see how well that goes. I got an add-on for this old 3D software called Lightwave? Lightwave? Is that what it is? Yeah, Lightwave. I think that's actually still 3D software that's still going on, so there better be support for it. That's all I can say. There's also 3D Studio models, so we'll take a look at those. But before I do any of that and start mounting disk images, I actually want to show off what DiscMaster actually is. So, yeah, I'll let the computer read what that says.
Experimental website to browse and search vintage computer files from archive.org.
That's what that is. So, I just searched a bunch of various words, because you can just go to their search engine here. I'll zoom in a bit. And you can search for an object, like, let's say, cat. And you'll notice there's a bunch of various file types and such. And so they have just archives. They have audio, documents, executables, fonts. This would be a great place to find some, just images for training AI or documents for training AI. In fact, let's take a look here. Oh, .cat is a file format. What's a .cat? Wait, actually, what's a .cat? Now I'm curious. What is a .cat file? Now I'm curious. What is a .cat file? Catalog file. Oh, okay.
Thanks for the donation.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you, 8-Bit. Carly will be catnipping tonight. You're very generous today. I just noticed that. You were giving bits to Ren, and I'm noticing what's on my screen right now. I'm going to close it. But thank you for that. Carly appreciates it, and I'm sure Ren appreciated his bits. So, okay, but there's also example like you can search Poly, which I'm pretty sure is 3D models. So if you do that and then hit search, it'll come up with a bunch of MDL files and MD3 files, whatever that is. Grenades. What? That's not a cat. What? Wait, why is there weapons? What? What's going on? Oh. Cat. Poly. Search. There we go. Oh, look. Cat girl hair. What's an NIF file? Computer-aided acquisition and logistics support. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually tempted to see what this is, but we already have like 5 discs saved, so we'll come back to it. Thanks for the entertainment. Still studying, but watching since I have dual monitors and one TV hooked. Well, that's good. I can give you only one piece of advice for that kind, just studying. Program your calculator. Just put all your formulas in your TI-82, and there you go. No one can stop you, unless you're not allowed to use your own calculator, in which then they can stop you. But that didn't stop me. I literally preferred to learn how to program a TI-82 in TI Basic than actually learning the formulas because I just could not memorize them. So I took advantage of the technology in my pocket. And then I got TI-83, and then it changed the world. I have one loaded with everything, including Doom. Yeah, see, that's the one thing I didn't have. And I'll tell you why. Because, reminder, I was on a MacBook back in high school. I didn't have a Linux computer, so I couldn't figure out how to get the TI software working. And then when I tried to, it just failed. So what I didn't have a link cable because I got that TI-83 from a TI-82 from a frickin' thrift store. It had no cables, so I had to buy a cable, and then I realized, oh, this is a cable for a serial port. My MacBook doesn't have a serial port. So I bought a serial adapter, and the serial adapter didn't work. So I bought another serial adapter, and it was the wrong end. So I bought a female to female adapter, and that didn't work. So, yeah, I bought a cable and shared the programs with my professors. Oh, that's fun. See, my high school teacher was not happy that I was programming my calculator. But yeah, that's cal to cal transfer. You can do that with just a regular audio cable. I actually transferred all my programs to my from my my TI-82 to my TI-83. So that was actually nifty. But then I think all those programs are gone now because both of those batteries have been long dead, sadly. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I can't remember if I mounted any of these images yet. I think I mounted that one. Raw, free range, ISO 2. I want to start with one first. So let me unmount this. And then I'll mount this one. Mount. There we go. Neat. I did know you could use an audio cable. Yeah. I mean, it's obvious. It's a headphone jack. Of course you can use it. All right. So these ones I just kind of found while browsing DiscMaster. So this one has some interesting looking models on it. These look interesting. I don't know how good they are. But this one's cool. And this one just makes me laugh. Till a fat lady sings. Wait a minute. Isn't that the space station that we were on when we played 3D chat? Oh, shit. We come full circle. Okay, let's read the README. That's probably important. Give it a second. It takes a little while to process the audio. I'm not reading it. You all know I'm bad at
Instructions
reading.
for free ranges DCD-ROM. This CD-ROM features over 470 3D objects for 3ds Max version 4 and uplocated in the 3ds Max 4 directory. These objects were created/converted in version 4. If you are having problems loading these Max objects in an earlier version of 3D Studio Max, you can always import the 30 objects found in the 3D Studio directory. These 3D Studio objects can also be imported in any of the numerous different 3D programs that import 3P Studio objects such as Lightwave 3D, True Space 3D, etc. In the image map directory are a collection of seamless image maps created by Kevin Lude. In the images directory are a collection of multimedia images created by Kevin Lude. The images and image maps are in JPEG and Targa file format, and there are thumbnail renderings located in the indexes subdirectory of each collection for easy previewing. There are thumbnail renderings of each 3D Studio and 3D Studio Max 3D object on the CD-ROM in JPEG file format at 60 at x600 resolution for easy previewing. There is also a text file with every 3D object describing either who created the 3D object or the source that I licensed it from. The Zero Keynote directory includes HTML files regarding the demo version of Polytrans software included in the same directory. For more info on Polytrans, please visit www.gov.com. All of the material on this CD-ROM is royalty free to only the purchaser of the CD-ROM. You may use this material for your still print, animation, or web work royalty-free. You do not have the right to resell any of the 3D objects on the CD-ROM in their original or altered form or in any other 3P file format. All material on this CD-ROM are protected by copyright 2001 and compilation copyright 2001 by Graphic Detail Inc. No material from the CD-ROM can be distributed to any form of media including, but not limited to BBSs, Usenet newsgroups, internet sites, floppy disks, CD-ROM, file sharing internet sites, etc. without written permission of Graphic Detail Inc. Free Range 3D is a copyright of Graphic Detail Inc. All other copyrights and trademarks are the property of their respective owners. www. Free Range 3SD.
Dot. Just dot. I need that assistant. Audio is clear and easy on the ears. Until it starts saying gibberish, but it does that very rarely. Actually, I actually asked the developers what voice software they're using, and they said they're using Piper voice synthesis, which is trainable. You can train your own voice for this. And I was thinking of doing that because it's very realistic sounding. Like, god damn, it sounds real. But I don't know where the instructions are. I don't think they're on the GitHub. I think they're somewhere else. Is it here? Where do they put that stuff? I don't know. I'll find it. I'll find it later. Oh, here it is. Train Carly for... Maybe, but I actually wanted to train my my supercomputer character for it, because that would make sense. But I might do that too, because then I can do I wonder if I could do like stream stuff with that. Ooh. Oh, that would be fun. Make Carly say something with a command. I'd have to check that out and see if I can do that. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Because I do technically already have Carly as a voice modifier, but it doesn't sound as good. She can read out the exe file documents. Yeah. Actually, I was going to have Tom do that, the supercomputer, that character that I have. But Carly would be better. I'll think about it. But I actually have to try and do this. Try and use that, so... We'll see. Now, is royalty spelled wrong? Where does it say royalty? Royalty. They spelled royalty wrong. Someone back in 2001 spelled royalty as royalty. All right. Let's go through this and see what we got. Okay, so we have the thumbnails here. So I will start with... Ew, organs. Let's start with anatomy. That seems like a good idea. There's a lot of humans here. Look, there's a girl. These are max files, though. I didn't prepare for max files. Actually, let me see. Is there a max file? I didn't check for that. I thought they were all 3DS files. My bad. Max. Yeah, there's no max importer, so let's go to 3D Studio and look in here. We have to wait for this, because we're totally using a real CD-ROM. So, by the way, I've been using the sort of screen capture thing, so I have it. It's a script.
ovospeak.sh.
So if I cat that, /script /ovospeak scripts. I forgot the S. Ovos Did I spell? Is it capital? No, I don't think it's capital. Oh no, it's tool scripts. I'm sorry. Tools slash. If I cat that, it's a really simple program, even though I need to use AI to help me out with this. So it uses Scrot, which is a screenshot tool, and it pipes it into Tesseract. Then Tesseract echoes that into the ovos speak command. So ovos speak is a program installed with ovos.
Is a program installed with ovos.
So that's what's nice about that. But yeah, I kind of just made a little script that will make it easier to just screen grab anything like a screen reader. So I can screen grab anything. And then it'll process it, and then it'll speak it, which is nice. Anywho, I guess I didn't find anything. Geez. What do we start with first? I mean, there's a lot of people here, so I see someone named Jennifer, and Jennifer is a cool name, so I'm going to start with that. See what happens if we can import a 3DS file into Blender. I didn't test if any of these add-ons worked. The 3DS add-on came with Blender, so if it doesn't work, I'm kind of concerned, and we'll actually do a bug report on stream right now if it doesn't work, because that's not good, you know? You can't just do that. How do I even get to this location? I'm noticing if I can't do it in Blender, I can at least go ahead and grab it from Mesh Lab and convert it from there and then re-rig it, but I don't want to do a rigging stream. Wait a minute, Einstein? As in the Albert? Oh my god! Oh, but he's not rigged. Are these supposed to be rigged? There we go. Oh, yes, the theory of relativity. Okay. I don't know if these are supposed to be rigged or not. Is that... Wait, did it import that light too? Yeah, it did. Huh. Fascinating. But I don't know if these are these supposed to be rigged? Now I don't know. That's kind of concerning that they don't support rigging. Let's see if we can find that Jennifer. Mesh, camera, animation, or origin cursor. I actually don't know if this is supported. If it's not, I'm kind of disappointed. Wow, that's a tiny model. Whoa. The pasta was small. The pasta was very small. Ugh. She looked cuter from the thumbnail. All right. Yeah. Let's look at Goblin? Goblin? Well, let's start a new file. Goblin? What is Goblin? Goblin. Is it tiny too, or is it massive? That one didn't import anything. Great start, guys. Knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's see. What about that girl? We need music. This is boring. I need to find the most 90s music that I have. Which I guess is just my royalty-free pack, so whatever. There's woman 2 and woman 1, and then there's girl 2 and girl... No, just regular girl. Let's see. Girl. Oh, now that looks a lot better. Not big on the topology there. This is screaming 90s. Wow, okay. Oh my god, she is shiny. Why is she so shiny? Why is she so shiny? Oh, that's why. I just realized that I posted the wrong thing. Wrong link. Oops. Well, that's embarrassing. At least 8-Bit found the stream first. Life and Dream Workshop. I mean, she's cute and all, but then you look to the side and then she's got like a really tucked in chin for some reason. Can I fix that? Let's see if I can fix that. Oh my god, why is... Wait a minute. Why are they all blue? Clear... What did those even mean, actually? I don't even remember. Clear sharp. There we go. That's what... Why was this marked sharp? What? I know it was the style of the day, but... too much? Ugh. Wonder if the artists would like to explain what they were doing here. Did that help at all? Not really. I just feel like there's not enough space between the chin and the neck. I don't know. I don't know. Is there even anything underneath the hair? Oh my god, she's a chrome dome. Well, good hair anyway. I like the hair. Let me see. Let me try finding a better, like, Max importer. Let me see if there is a Max file importer. Blender Max file import. How to import a .max file into Blender. Maybe there isn't a way. And yes, there's no way to import into Blender. Just like there's no way to... Well, duh. But like... No one does that anymore? Oh yeah, you could use Pixar's scene file, but... I don't have 3ds Max. I wonder if I can get it. 3D Studio 4. Oh god, here we go again, another CD file. Oh, but they don't... No, I just realized they're not going to have Pixar's scene file. So no, that won't work. Alright, well that's a shame. Maybe I shouldn't bother with any 3D Studio human things, but I can look at props, which is mainly what I actually want to look at. Well, first we have to see if there's a cat in the animals folder. There is not. Oh, there's a penguin though. Guys, Linux real. Holy shit. Oh, that is the wait a minute. No, I didn't think so. What the heck is this? You imported the animation, you say. It's just one keyframe. Shade smooth, there we go. This is very, Aardman looking. Very Aardman looking. Clear sharp, there we go. And I'm also noticing that, so let's see if I go to quad and then tries to quads. That did not fix the problem that I was noticing. That's a shame. Well, Cute Penguin, it's kind of stuck in its current pose, which means that there's no returning it back. Let's keep looking, 'cause I want to see the prop items. This all started when I was looking for a, I decided to look on DiscMaster just to see if I could find a, like a bottle or a chemistry set. You know what I'll do? Let's just import the whole fucking thing. What could possibly go wrong? You could get toothpaste dominance. Okay, I guess I can't import multiple items at once. Ew. Okay, look, then we'll go one at a time, I guess. Man, I thought we could do that. That's a shame. This was an add-on supported by Blender, and you don't have a, you're not allowed to use it? Whoa, what's a... Oh. Added a camera. Here's a bottle. Once again, this object is not shade smooth. This is just a blank bottle. Okay, I'm curious. How does 3D Studio import its oh god, look at that topology. Oh, look at that topology. It's like a toilet. Hold on, we can fix this. And no, we can't fix this. Is it the normals? Yeah, it's the normals. It's always the goddamn normals, isn't it? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, check that out. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna set this aside. Delete every camera that gets imported. I'm just gonna keep importing things, and then eventually I'll convert a few of their materials. Give them the good old RTX treatment. I think that sounds like a good idea. So that was supposed to be aftershave. Just looked kind of like a bottle to me. Here's some antiperspirant. Oh no! It crashed. What happened? Unbound local error. Local variable KF data reference before assignment. What does that mean? Who knows? Oh, I'm stupid. I hit export instead of import. Didn't I? Oh crap, did I just corrupt this model? Oh no, wait, I know what happened. I tell it to do that and then it dies. This bottle did not. Okay, seriously, I have to do that? Apply scale. And we'll just put that in this collection and hide it for now. Is antiperspirant supposed to have a clear thing? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't think antiperspirant is supposed to be clear. But I'll let the people from the 2000s be the judge of that. Anyway. Ooh, a tissue box. Oh, that would be good for the living room. That is not a tissue box. That is not a tissue. That is not a tissue box. I will sue. That is not a tissue box. What? Toilet. Toilet paper. Mm-hmm. Clear mark sharp. Mm-hmm. That's toilet paper. And it's not even rotated properly. Here, we can fix this. Mm-hmm. Toilet. You're out of toilet paper. Well, it's now or never. I've been using my... What? I have been using mine all wrong. All along. Yeah, you're supposed to use that on your nose. You use the tissues on your butt. Or we just become smart like the French and use a bidet. I don't think that these aren't even. These are not even. What? Really? Are you telling me that 3D artists from the early 2000s couldn't line up their model parts? What? No, that doesn't make sense. Of course they could. I'm surprised I actually got that rotation pretty well. Alright, well, that's more, I'm gonna make a folder here. I'm just gonna call it 3DS props. Put in my props folder, and then later I can turn them into Blender assets. And turn that from tissue to TP, because that is not toilet paper. That is not tissues. That is toilet paper. Y'all should know that. All right, let's try another one. Bathtub bottle. Let's try the bathtub. Oh, it's an old time. Ooh, it's a Victorian era style bathtub with the weird ass feet. Hold on. Clear sharp. Auto shade smooth. Ugh. Oh, that's jank. Oh, that's jank. That is jank. Look at that. Look at that jank. Ugh. That is the worst topology I've ever seen. And I've seen my own. What the heck? What is up with this topology? I bet everybody's now watching the other stream because I accidentally put the wrong link in the server for some reason. I don't know how I did that. Because I copied the link from YouTube. I think YouTube just gave me the wrong link. So now everybody's watching last night's stream. Imagine that. Man, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, this tub model is not exactly a 10 out of 10 for me, so I'm not gonna bother with that. That toilet paper was 8 out of 10. Could have been a little more aligned, but 8 out of 10 nonetheless. Okay, I'm gonna keep getting rid of these cameras. Okay, that's a bottle. That's a bottle, all right. In fact, that's a bottle so well made that it actually has thickness. Clear sharp. And tries to quads. Yeah, cleaned up really nice too. Not a bad bottle. Not a bad bottle. 10 out of 10 bottle. Let's apply scale. Put it in the collection. Alright. You know what? Yeah, I'll rate each of these. I'll rate them. We already. What's the difference between deodorant and antiperspirant? Is one clear and one not? I'm gonna skip some of these. Faucet. That's a little more interesting. Faucet. Faucet. There is no faucet. Oh, there it is. There it is, all the way in Timbuktu. How? Where'd it go? There it is. Why is it over here? Set origin, geometry to origin. There we go. Ooh, this reminds me of my old bathroom's. Bathroom used to have spigots like this, so that was nice. That's nice. What's with the gray doo-doo stain? Well, it's a nice faucet, but it's not exactly, oh, what's that? Ew, look at that topology. That topology so bad, not even a mother could love it. Yeah, that's some... Yeah, yikes. Oof. I could probably recreate this a lot easier and better. No, thank you. 0 out of 10. Would not faucet. Let's see, what's next? Shampoo. Okay. I did export again, didn't I? Shampoo. Let's see what shampoo looks like according to an artist. Yeah, that's shampoo in my opinion. Oh, it even has shampoo written on it. How the hell? Oh my god, they actually modeled in the word shampoo. No way. No way. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would shampoo to the moon. Even works after an auto shade smooth. That 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 shampoo. That's going straight in the collection. After I apply size. There we go. Alright, you still listening? You still watching? Good, good. Exhilarating shampoo moment. Soap bottle. Soap bottle. Let's see this one. It's a good soap bottle. I would prefer it if they did a little longer of a bottle. It was like this. Yeah, now that's a soap bottle. That's a soap bottle. But first, I'm actually going to first of all, clear these sharps. Can you tell how long certain projects take to make based on examination? Tough to say, because I don't know much about 3ds Studio, 3D Studio, because I've never actually touched it. But if it's anything like Blender, I would think these probably took about, at least if it was me that was modeling it, probably like 45 minutes for something like this. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Let's see if I can make a mockumentary of this. A mockimation. A mockstimation of this. So they did something like that. And then they beveled the crap out of that. Should I do it that way? And then I guess what I could do is just turn that into a facet. and then bevel everything. If I do this, will I get a decent bevel? Yeah, I will. I'll pretty much get the same exact bevel offcut. Yeah, it's actually pretty much the same if I do it that way. Apply scale. Now I will bevel all the edges, so... well, all these sharp edges, so that it's not sharp. You just wanted to see me model, didn't you? Okay, there we go. And now... something like that. And then another bevel mod. Oh wait, no. First of all, we want to shade this mark sharp, but we want the rest of this to be beveled a little as well. It's an approximation. I think they did it better actually, minus the weird shading. Actually, let's see. We can fix the shading. So, recalculate outside. Yeah, I'd say about 45 minutes maybe, if they're as proficient as I am, and if 3D Studio is exactly the same. But thinking about it, no, it's not going to be exactly the same. You can wait. It's not going to be exactly the same. And yeah. Clearly they had access to some sort of subdivision surface modifier and similar stuff, so it doesn't surprise me. Here's what I can do to try and fix this really annoying... Wait a minute, what? No, okay, I thought that was showing me the interior. Pull planar and facet. Yep, that fixed it. Kind of. More or less. You work fast. I think I work too fast, to be honest. Actually, let's do a grid fill. When I was offered by my uncle to go to San Diego to kind of just work with whatever property owner there was, I offered him to bring my Steam Deck. And then I could just model the room myself right there. And he was like, no, because we don't want this to look easy for them. And I realized, yeah, he's probably right about that. I think I do kind of make it look easy. I'm just obsessed with Blender. Yeah, that looks a little better. It's not the best, but it's a fixer-upper. But yeah, these look nice. They probably looked better when they actually were in 3D Studio, but I don't know how to get 3D Studio to work. You know what? Maybe another stream I'll actually install an old version of 3D Studio and see if I can export them to normal formats. Did FBX exist back in the 2000s? I don't really know. What is FBX? That's an Autodesk format, isn't it? Spraybot? What's a spraybot? Is that a robot that sprays you? No, it's just a spray bottle. Ew, it's got a big nick in it. You think I can fix it? Clear, sharp, and tries to quads. FBX is proprietary. I know, but was it around back in the 2000s? Because that's how far this disc dates back. So if I get 3D Studio 4, maybe, and run it in Wine, maybe I might be able to fix this and see what they look like in their original format. Maybe not. I don't know. Fuck no. What do you mean? Jim? The majority of my life has been bleak desolation phase. When will it end? Tuesday. It'll end Tuesday. Nostradamus said so. I think I made it worse. Merge at center. Yeah, go from normal. It's an improvement. Hi Shrippy, welcome to the stream. Today we're reviewing models from early 2000s and 90s showcase CDs. It just doesn't end, does it? And also fixing them so I can add them to my asset library because I am too lazy to make these myself. We're currently in the bathroom folder. You missed the anatomy folder because, frankly, there was nothing interesting in there. There's just a lot of people, which is nice, but they didn't have armatures, so. Scale to 0 and merge at center, and then move that, and now it doesn't have that big old chunk of mesh missing, but it's still not perfect. Okay, let's do a tries to quads. Let's see if that helps. Minimally. Ew! 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 Ew, look at that topology! Good enough. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized this is like weirdly off. It's really weirdly off. So if I do B, I can align it. But that didn't improve anything. Why didn't that improve anything? I thought that worked. Oh god, what am I doing? I don't know. Most used day or self-made model format. I don't think that's true, Jim. Almost everybody uses GLB or FBX nowadays, or a derivative of GLB such as VRM. By scale. Well, it's a small asset. The mistakes are understandable. Yeah, that's fair. Plus, I don't know what's going on through the conversion from 3DS to Blender. Plus, who knows what happened to this model on its way to that CD? So just saying. I give that spray bottle a 9 out of 10. It's not in the 2000s because it was so damn early. I mean, whatever's compatible with Blender and 3D Studio and maybe even Lightwave. So that I can import something with armatures. Maybe Lightwave. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe importing a 3D Studio file into Lightwave may retain the armature, and then I can take it from 3D Studio, or from Lightwave to Blender, because I did get that add-on. But I have to make sure that that add-on actually works, so. Skibidi toilet! Oh, skibidi toilet! Where the fuck is it? Oh! Oh, that's a big toilet. Oh, that's a big toilet. Giga toilet. Mega toilet. Skibidi mega giga toilet. I'm gonna shut up now. I think Dreamcast games usually use day format. Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Okay, cursor I have to figure out how to. How is that cursor to selected? How stupid can you be? Set origin. Origin to geometry. There we go. Move the skibidi toilet right there. And then set origin to 3D cursor. Yeah. You know, I'll say this. This is probably one of the better toilets I've seen. I've seen some really bad toilet models, I'll be honest. So clear sharp. And then go to quad mode and then tries the quads. Or face select mode, I should say. Yeah, that's actually not a bad toilet. That's a 10 out of 10 toilet for me. Don't need two of them though. Extra credit does not get you extra points. Let's see if we can. I already did that, so. I mean, yeah, it's acceptable. Yeah. I just want to see what does it look like. Okay, that's what it looks like. My question is, why didn't it turn that into a quad? Why you no quad? This should be a quad too. Oh, that's why. No, that actually doesn't explain at all. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get it. Wait, if NVIDIA tested VR support on Sway for NVIDIA GPUs, did they add compatibility? What's Sway again? Isn't that a desktop environment? I don't actually feel like fixing this. I don't need to see. You know, no one's gonna look under the frickin' toilet and see if whether or not the toilet is correct. Why do I have a camera selected? What? Oh, because there's a camera inside the toilet. Who put this camera in the toilet? I'm not mad, just a little disturbed. I'm gonna join these together because I don't think the material should have any problem. And then I'm gonna see if I can clear custom. No, I can't. So it's fine. Sway's a window manager. Oh, okay. Wayland desktop environment. It's a window manager, but you know, same thing. Isn't that the one that I was looking at when because I was gonna do a stream, looking at GNU, GNU's own distro, I guess you would call it. Even though technically it's not actually their distro, but it has the most GNU stuff featured in it. And I'm pretty sure it ran on a modified Sway. I'm noticing that every camera that's imported is labeled as a Lightwave object. Interesting. The Sway developer is responsible for WL roots. Ah, okay. So it's their fault that OBS won't record my screen, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, toothpaste. Let's look at the toothpaste. Where's the toothpaste? There it is. Oh, it even has a label on it. Oh man, my viewport is really far. Get this camera out of here. Ew. Ew, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Top ain't even put on right. I can understand why they wanted to subdivide this so that they could write in the word toothpaste, which is actually quite impressive. I don't know how they did that. But then they just kind of gave up here. They didn't even try to fill it in with tries, did they? Alright, well, let's see what happens. Nope, I can't even select it. I can't even select the loop. Okay, let's see. Can I... tries the quads. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. Then what if I do a bridge? All right, that filled it. That works. That works in my opinion. It's a little little musty in the text, but I don't know. Oh, that helped. Oh, that helped a lot. Wow. Okay. Wow. KDE will eventually use WL roots, and hopefully that will lead to standardization. I hope so. I wonder if I should just give Wayland a try later. I know I still have it installed. I don't know whether or not it's still working. Because I did have to do the whole, you know, getting it to work thing with the launch arguments, or launch whatever. T-brush. That's probably a toothbrush. I hope it does, since IDK how to use Wayland. Yeah, and I hope that they don't screw up with... they finally freaking fix that. Oh my god, what is this? Oh wait, no, that's not poop. Oh, that's not a bad brush. It's missing some bristles there, but it's I mean, I'll be honest, I could probably model this 10 times better, but if I remove the toothpaste and then set the origin to geometry and then do that and then clear the mesh edges, clear sharp, and then I do tries the quads. Oh yeah, that's a major improvement. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I actually like how that looks. If I replace these with actual bristles, if you separate the brush, you can use hair to add realism. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I might do that later. Not now. I'll do that when I actually like start doing stuff with these. I don't know if I'm gonna do that in this stream or maybe next Monday or whatever. I just kind of want to explore these discs here. So I'm gonna move on to the next folder. Aviation, and I don't know what any of these are, except I do know what an F-15 is, and I see an F-14, so I'm to assume that this is a type of airplane. Oh my god, guys, it's Starscream from the hit TV show Transformers. Like, it actually is the airplane that Starscream is. That's kind of cool. You can tell because here, I'll pull up a picture of Starscream. Yeah, one of the bristles is missing. I was like, what? Okay. Not a big deal because I will probably replace those anyway. Starscream. If I bring up a picture of G1 Starscream. One that isn't a toy, perhaps? Seriously? Is that all you got, is toys? And no comment. Here. This version of Starscream, you can literally see it in the model. You can literally see it if I can keep above others. You can see the intakes here are right there, and the cockpit is there. What he's missing, although, is the blasters, but obviously that's not a thing. Okay. I don't really care about airplanes, to be honest. I'm not big on airplanes, but I might come... What the heck is going on here? Wait, is that actual? Are you for real? Actually, these models would be great for drawing practice. Maybe. Shut up! Might have to go BRB in about 9 minutes, so... Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. First of all, let's just try clearing seams. And then... Yeah, that's an improvement. That's actually a great improvement, other than this mess. What's with all these stray polys? Who did this? Who did this? That is not excusable. Someone just failed here. It's either the artist or Blender. Yeah. Bad normals? Mesh, normals, recalculate outside. No, but that did fix a little bit on the cockpit. Well, now I spent the time to do this, so... Bathroom. I guess I'll do an airplane collection, in which this is the only one. Don't need a camera collection. Looks more clean now. Yeah. I'm not really big into airplanes. I don't know what any of these models are. There's just one labeled aircraft. Okay, I'll look at that one. I'll look at that one. Holy shit, is that the Wright brothers? No. Ooh, but I can scrape this for, like, engine parts. Look at that. Check that out. That's nice detail. Alright, let's see if we can repair this. Clear sharp. Tri-quads. And auto shade smooth. It's a thingamabob, thingamajig, thingamabooglin. Delete, you bastard! Why am I seeing a bunch of other shit? Why are these separate? There we go. There's still some clear sharp, tries to quads, auto shade smooth. Yeah, that's a cool thingy. Let me see. No custom geometry data and mesh normals recalculate outside. There we go. Oh wow. Oh, these are transparent. Oh, that's nuts. How does this look in rendered mode? It looks very flat. Looks pretty much what you'd expect for 90s object. That's a little fucked. But everything else looks really clean. Except the engines. Ugh, what happened there? Looks more clean now. I just know exactly what to do to make a model not shit looking. I'm just glad I didn't have to do a bunch of merge by nearest or whatever they call it. Alright, well I see one more called helmet, so I'll try to check out what this helmet looks. Whoa, it's giga big. Giga bigga. Ooh, that would be cool to put on a character. Maybe remove the feeding tube there. Alright, clear sharp. Tries the quads. Auto shade smooth. Mesh, normals, recalculate outside. There you go. If I remove this, that would be cool. That's an oxygen tube. No, you use it to feed. You use it to feed them jelly beans. No, I'm bullshitting you. I know it's an air tube thingy. Well, that would be cool for something, I guess. I don't know what for, but interesting helmet. That would be kind of cool to put on jet wave jelly beans. Wait, is that what you said? Jet what the fuck jelly beans? Jet set jelly bean. Alright, let's check out the next folder. We were just in bathroom. Botany. Botany. Plants? Bush? The bush? The bushy? Where's the bush? Where's the Bladen bush? Oh, that's the bush. That's the bush. Let's take a look. Ew. Maybe this will be fixed with a subdivision surface. Let's try it. I just looked at the leaves and didn't see the trunk. Ew. What do you think? I am feeling like I want to be an autistic. Cool, cool. I guess that's the thing everybody wants to be. Isn't that like a thing, being neurotransitional? I'm sorry, that's just kind of dumb sounding. Yeah, this tree does not look good. 0 out of 10. Turd tree. Did you make that soundboard? Yes. And Carly wants to say something very important to you. She's about to say it right now.
I'm so sorry.
She said she's sorry. She said she's sorry. She's very genuine about it. Very genuine. Very genuine about it, right, Carly?
Yes.
Yeah. You said thank you. That's great. That's great. Yep. All right. Next thing. That was a bad bush. That's a bad start. Calamite? What's a calamite? Massive, that's what it is. What the hell is this? Shitty tree. 0 out of 10. Don't like it. Man, I like adding plants to my asset library, but they're never good. Is that an improvement? I want to try Wayland, but I don't want to bother with Wayland crashing to my login. See, that's what it was doing to me, and I had to do some sort of something, and it got it to work. What the hell is that trunk? What? That is not beige. That is purple. There. I fixed it. Also, it's awful. It's so low poly that you'd think it was from the 90s. No, thank you. God, is everything from this disc that is plant-related going to be shitty looking? These aren't that bad. Maybe they might get a little improvement if I do a subdivision surface. No, I just turned everything into little turds. Next. Sharp and pretty, if you say so. I'm looking for something that I can slap some RTX textures onto and it looks amazing. Let's check out this wreath. Shut up! Alright, I might go on a BRB, but I just want to review this one last thing first. Subdivision surface. Oh, yeah, that actually... See, if it doesn't have a stem, then it actually improves it. I'm starting to wonder, maybe if I had applied a merge by distance on the last two, that might have improved them. Plants. Let's actually try that on the flowers that we saw. Oh god, this is... I just didn't export instead of an import, didn't I? I like sharp things, I can tell. What was it, a ficus? No. was a flower? Whoa, the hell? There it is. Alright, let's see. Merge by distance. Yeah, that did something. Clear sharp. Tries to quads. Subdivision surface. And it still kind of turdifies those a little bit. If Jim likes it, I'll put it in. Jim likes it the way it is, I'll put in plants. What's up with this, though? Is there supposed to be a subdivision surface on this? I don't think so. I think you're yanking my chainer. Alright, let's move on. I don't think any of these plants are going to be any good, so let's move on to a different folder. Actually, let me go on to BRB first, then we'll do that. Alright, BRB.
Quantum Quintet ARCADIUM is brought to you by Lassie Broadcast System, Zoetrope Graphics, the following messages and coffee funding from viewers like you. Thank you.
Quantum Quintet ARCADIUM will return after these messages.
Advanced operating environment is worth. Wait just 1 minute before you answer. Watch as Windows integrates Lotus 123 with Miami Vice. Now we can take this Ferrari and paste it right into Windows Right. Now how much do you think Microsoft Windows is worth? Don't answer. Wait until you see Windows Right and Windows Paint and to listen to what else you get at no extra charge. The MS-DOS Executive, an appointment calendar, a card file, a notepad, a clock, a control panel, a terminal, a principal or RAM driver, and can you believe it? Reversi! That's right, all these features in Reversi, all for just, how much did you guess? 500? 1,000? Even more? No, it's just $99. That's right, it's $99. It's an incredible value, but it's true. It's Windows from Microsoft. Order today, P.O. Box 286, DOS, except in Nebraska.
It's a new thing, it's a fun thing, it's a swing wing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing, it's a wing wing. A brand new transparent fun thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And now it's your favorite indoor thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And everybody's gotta have one thing. It's a swing wing. A wing thing. A brand new transparent fun thing. It's a swing wing. A new thing. It's a swing wing.
Get Swing Wing, made by Transagram, where the fun comes from. It's a Swing Wing.
It's a what?
Is talking on the phone getting out of hand? Look out! You need phone relief. The ultimate in hands-free phone design. Watch. Simply attach the special double back fastener to any phone. Then attach the phone relief headset. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for remotes. Now talk hands-free anywhere, anytime. Office work is a pain for Mr. Phone in the Neck, but you won't miss a beat with hands-free freedom. A must for the entire office. Work goes quicker and easier. The padded headset removes this easily and is fully adjustable. Best of all, Phone Relief works with your favorite phone, an amazing breakthrough product you'll use every day. Now only $12.95. Call toll-free to order by credit card and make this your last Phone in the Neck call.
Call now 1-800-862-1000. Our operators are giving tremendous discounts on additional units. That's 1-800-862-1000. Or send check or money order to the address on your screen. Sorry, no CODs. Credit card users call now 1-800-862-1000.
Your weekly philcast for Soul 3.
Can't hide bottles in your desk? Too hard to drink openly in the office? Stop. You need the Goon Suit. The Goon Suit looks like any other suit, but carries litres of cask wine seamlessly in the lining. Pour booze in through a special valve. And a mouthpiece disguised as a pen lets you drink with impunity, deep in thought in that meeting or kicking goals in that job interview. They'll never know you're really drinking Goon. No more awkward bottles. Call now and get the free Goon Suit phone attachment. It looks like you're taking a call, but you're really drinking Goon. And for a limited time only, you'll also receive the Goon Suit coffee cup. It looks like a regular coffee cup, but you put booze in it. Call now.
Did you try breakout with a moving wall? Did you try breakout with an extra ball? It's what fun's all about. It's Super Breakout. It's a brand new game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
If you liked Breakout, you'll love Super Breakout. It's got more color, more sound, and more action. And naturally, it's from Atari.
Have you played Atari today?
Star Trek, the game. A game so challenging, you need this combat control panel to play it. Launch photons, fire your phasers, engage warp speed, blast Klingons and alien saucers on your way to the ultimate enemy, Nomad. Is it the most challenging game in the galaxy?
It's inhuman.
Star Trek from Sega.
Announcing the most thoroughly tested of the 5 best-selling solid-state color TVs. Magnavox Videomatic. Extra tested for extra reliability. Every Magnavox Videomatic goes through 24 hours of precision in-use testing. You'd think the others would spend this much time inspecting their sets. But of the 5 leading makers of solid-state color TVs, Magnavox is the only one that does. What a difference watching a Magnavox. And what a difference buying a Magnavox. Like these Videomatic color consoles with 25-inch diagonal screen, 1-button tuning, solid state and solid value. Your choice, $599.95. All extra tested for extra reliability. And with any Magnavox TV, 17 inches or larger, you save $50 on Odyssey. Just $49.95. At your Magnavox dealer now.
They sure work hard, don't they, honey? Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard. Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them. Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay? How's about taking a nap? I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it.
Welcome to the Archive Zone. Yeah. All right. We're back at it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look at buildings. Here's something funny. Walked by my dad because he was sitting in the living room watching the movie Runaway. And he just so happened to be on the scene where the cop's son has a, he's watching some video on his super future tablet because I think this movie's from like the 80s. So it's supposed to be depicting a future where people have mobile devices. And it just so happened to kind of look like the Steam Deck. I think. I guess. I mean, you'd have to see the movie Runaway to actually know what it looks like, but it's a good movie. Got robots. Got funny robots. Reminds me of Mycroft. Oh my god! Oh my god! Build-A-Rama! Ooh, not bad. I actually like this building. This, you know what I could do? And this would be probably very not ethical, but what I could probably do is dismantle some of these models and then turn them into geometry node generators. But I could also use these for like background objects. So yeah, definitely gonna be keeping these. But hi Sega, how you doing? I think you joined after we went on BRB, or right before I went on a BRB, so sorry about that. Oh, everybody's just joining at the wrong times. Don't you know? Alright, next, let's see what other buildings there is. There be. So there's one called Acme. Oh my god, this is bigger than the draw distance. I think I actually have to make it smaller. Oh my god, it's Acme. It's like literal Acme. Are these models using textures? No, they're using raw color form stuff. So like, for example, if see I have green selected, so that was not a good example. Like this red is a red. So every color is its individual thing, which is kind of annoying, but I could do something with it, I think. So this is literally a building based off of Acme. Okay, cool. Ew, Vertex Painter is better. Jim, it's the add-on that's doing it, not me. Don't complain to me. Complain to the add-on creator. Also, complain to 3ds Max, because that's probably just the way it works in 3ds Max, too. Tries to actually, no. Clear seams. Clear seams. Tries to quads. There we go. Much better. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Clear sharp. That's what I meant to do. Clear sharp. And mesh normals recalculate outside. Why is the music stopped? There we go. I am oh-ho. Oh-ho-ho! Who you calling an oh-ho? No, I'm kidding. What's the other thing I can do to fix... I guess there isn't really fixing that. There's just literally a gap there. I don't know why there's a gap there. That is better. I like this building. I don't know if there's anything good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a leaked asset from the Wile E. Coyote movie. Yeah, right. As if we'll ever see anything more than the script leaked. That's a challenge, by the way. If anybody who knows about how we can get our hands on the actual movie, send it. Leak it. Do it. I dare you. What is this? Oh, these are apartments. Oh, you know what these remind me of? Little Bill. Don't ask me why. It just reminds me of Little Bill for some reason. Because he lived in an apartment, right? Everybody knows what Little Bill is, right? Everybody? Nobody remembers Little Bill? No? Alright. Hold on. I gotta go on emergency BRB. Just a sec.
Quantum Quintet ARCADIUM is brought to you by Lassie Broadcast System, Zoetrope Graphics. The following messages and coffee funding from viewers like you. Thank you.
Quantum Quintet ARCADIUM will return after these messages.
Advanced operating environment is worth. Wait just 1 minute before you answer. Watch as Windows integrates Lotus 123 with Miami Vice. Now we can take this Ferrari and paste it right into Windows Right. Now how much do you think Microsoft Windows is worth? Don't answer. Wait until you see Windows Right and Windows Paint, and then listen to what else you get at no extra charge. The MS-DOS Executive, an appointment calendar, a card file, a notepad, a clock, a control panel, a terminal, a print spool, or RAM driver, and can you believe it? Reversi! That's right! All these features in Reversi, all for just, how much did you guess? 500? 1,000? Even more? No, it's just $99! That's right! It's $99! It's an incredible value, but it's true! It's It's Windows from Microsoft. Order today. P.O. Box 286 DOS, except in Nebraska.
It's a new thing. It's a fun thing. It's a swing wing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. It's a wing wing. A brand new transgram fun thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And now it's your favorite indoor thing.
It's a what?
It's a swing wing. A fun thing. And everybody's gotta have one thing. It's a swing wing. A wing thing. A brand new transgram fun thing. It's a swing wing. A new thing. It's a swing wing.
Get Swing Wing, made by Transagram, where the fun comes from. It's a Swing Wing.
It's a what?
Is talking on the phone getting out of hand? Look out! You need phone relief. The ultimate in hands-free phone design. Watch. Simply attach the special double-back fastener to any phone. Then attach the phone relief headset. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for remotes. Now talk hands-free anywhere, anytime. Office work is a pain for Mr. Phone in the Neck, but you won't miss a beat with hands-free freedom. A must for the entire office. Work goes quicker and easier. The padded headset removes this easily and is fully adjustable. Best of all, phone relief works with your favorite phone. An amazing breakthrough product you'll use every day. Now only $12.95. Call toll-free to order by credit card and make this your last Phone in the Neck call.
Call now 1-800-862-1000. Our operators are giving tremendous discounts on additional units. That's 1-800-862-1000. Or send check or money order to the address on your screen. Sorry, no CODs. Credit card users call now 1-800-862-1000.
Your weekly forecast for Soul 3.
Crisis averted. Alright. Back to looking at old models that look like, that for some reason remind me of Little Bill. Clear Sharp. Tries the quads. Why did that screw? Why is these are the same mesh, but that one screwed up. Hi Ash, there you are. I was wondering when you were gonna get here. Remember when Ren said, I like my balls being touched? Or being rubbed? Actually, now I don't remember what he said. I clipped it, though. I got it. And it's funny as hell. But, okay, so if you didn't hear what's going on today, we're looking at old CD archives that have a bunch of 3D files in them. So, from the 90s and early 2000s in this case. So, I was looking through all the 3D models that's in here. Clicked the wrong button again. City block? A whole city block? No, that's ridiculous. Oh. Oh! Oh, that's what they mean by city block. Why is there lights there? Oh, hello. Hello? Oh, they actually put mesh there. What? Ew. That's definitely, like, geometry notable. In my opinion. Wow, that's big. Was at the hospital again. Got all the tests except COVID done that I do once I get my flight date. Are you going to be able to watch streams while you're in Dubai? Dubai? Posted something in hash videos. Okay, I'll take a look. Let's see. Let's see. Videos. It's basically me right now.
Here's, I got my ankles microwaved.
X-ray.
They took my blood away to use for science.
Cholesterol test.
April had her sinuses removed.
Looked at.
Some guy looked at my wiener, touched it. That was weird.
And that guy wasn't even a doctor.
That... What?
Oh, really? That's cool, Ash. So you got your wiener touched. Okay. Congrats. Congrats. I wish I could get my wiener touched. What? What? Kidding. Maybe. Missing parts. No, that's not missed. Okay. Alright, next building. Let's see. Import. 3DS Studio. Don't tempt me. Shut up. Shut. Shut. A bank. What does a bank look like? According to a... Got a lot of real estate, that's for sure. Got a lot of real estate, that's for sure. What the heck is that? What is all this? What is all this grass? This looks like a college. First American Bank. With the letters really weirdly spaced. Okay, I don't like this bank. Let's take a look at Bank 2. Bank 2. There we go. A nice, modest bank that actually looks realistic. Actually, this looks like one of the banks near my place. It even looks, it even has Z fighting just like the one in my place. Wow. How'd they know? Normals recalculate outside. Actually, everything is Z fighting here, so I'm gonna do a merge by distance. Nope. Okay. This clear sharp. Oh wow, that actually made it worse. Okay, quick. Tries the quads. No, it's still bad. It's still bad. It's still bad. A vertex. No, a mesh. Normals recalculate outside. No, it's still bad. It's still bad. Oh. Custom split normals. No. Okay, shade auto smooth. Is there just 2 pieces of mesh here? What the hell is up with this? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know how I did. I just deleted some faces and that somehow fixed it. Was that supposed to be a window? I don't know. I guess I fixed it. The bank... Shit topology. The bank, I mean. Yeah? No, you're not wrong. I mean, you saw the bottle from earlier, right? Tries the quads. Nope. These will not quad. This topology is just bad, but I'll come back to it. Not a bad looking building, though. Maybe a procedural brick texture there, concrete texture here, and then you'll get a decent bank. Never thought I didn't even think about the possibility of there being actual scenes in here. But you know, I haven't seen any of the ones that were in the pictures. That's the weird thing. Oh well. So there's just one called City. City Corp. Oh, the Chrysler building. Jesus, Chrysler! It's a Chrysler! Jesus, Chrysler! It's the Chrysler! Read Ash's comment. Oh, I almost finished the Gardevoir model. Did the hair for it. I'm hoping to make a different hairstyle for Leah. Oh, yeah. I did see... Actually, let me see. Let's take a look at your Discord. I want to see what you posted. I did notice that you made the clothes, which were really nice looking, by the way. click the wrong server and then get the wrong impression. Where is your server? I'm so disorganized. It's probably the cat ears and the Gardevoir head. That looks really good. I like that. Oh, I didn't like it. Okay. It was typed in just chat. PC locked me out. Son of a bitch, 7-minute cooldown. I restarted and Wayland still doesn't work. Jim, you need to put in some sort of thingy that I don't even know how to do. Don't ask me. I don't know. Tries the quads. That's all I know. Ew. Ew. Mesh. Normals. Recalculate outside. Okay, that fixed it. Oh my god, I just realized it's the building from Gary's mod. Guys, remember this is the location of the scene where in Stuart Little Falcon. That's it. Swimsuit one I need to work on more. I like it. Which one's that one? Does that one show off the really good modeling job you did for the body? You gotta own it, man. You gotta own it. I think it's really good. You got a knack for anatomy there. Yeah, someone today was complaining. I'm not going to say who it was, but someone today was complaining about the way I make my armatures. Apparently, some people don't like how the how I do the skeuomorphic armatures. Here, I'll show it. Some people don't like how I can find my models folder. Where is it? My models. Let's just import Carly. Some people don't seem to appreciate the way I make the rig here. You know, the lines for controlling the armature for some reason, because they're not simple enough, because they're too extravagant. The head looks like a whisk. Blah 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 blah. Big fucking complainers. Good lord. Okay, this is I like skeuomorphic controls. Deal with it. I mean, this is not complicated looking. I mean, yeah, it is kind of complicated looking on Carly's model, but that's only because I didn't hide these parts, because I need to be able to move her finger in and out so that her claw can extend. Yeah, exactly! These lines make way more sense than the default. Or the, like, other armatures where it's just a cube. Or an octahedron or something stupid like that. It's like... And then also I can secretly put my signature in here. And I think that's the real reason why he was complaining, because he wanted to get away with stealing my thing. Let's see what he posted. Where is it? Where is it? I'm actually kind of afraid to click on the art channel. I want to see it. I know you showed it. Are you sure you posted it on my server? Are you sure? Or did you put it in the 3D modeling? 3D... No, that's 3D printing. Do I have a 3D modeling? This is just Jim talking about the NVIDIA driver. Oh, modeling. And modeling. There it is. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh no, we're gonna get demonetized! Oh, it's over. It's over. We're demonetized. We're done. We're dead. We're dead. There's no coming back. We're gone. We're goners. Anyway, so like I was saying, this guy was just pretty much gatekeeping my fucking method of making armatures, so fuck him. Look, I like controlling the armature this way because the arrow pointing to the pole target makes it easier to understand how these work. Knowing that I can rotate this and it'll rotate the forearm is nice. Just having a head shape is a lot nicer than having just a line, because then there's not a weird line. Like, why are you complaining? Why are you gatekeeping my fucking armatures? And also having a foot where the foot is looks cool. So, you know, don't be an asshole and don't gatekeep how I make my armatures. Nobody has complained until he has. And look, maybe it's a little clustered around the fingers. But if I were to actually move these to the collection that they're supposed to be in, layer 3, I guess? It doesn't look that cluttered. Yeah, there's a bunch of finger lines, but it's not a big deal. But he keeps pointing out at a prototype armature, and he's like, look, it's bad. It's so ugly. No, it's not. It's simple. That looks like a finger. It controls the finger. It controls every digit. This is a hand. It controls the hand. This clearly has a arrows pointing that you can move this around, and there's an arrow pointing in the direction where the elbow is. So what's the big deal? Or even this, it's got arrows on all sides. Surely you must be able to move it in all directions. Or these levers that clearly probably operate something. I actually don't remember what these do, and actually these don't actually work anymore. But quit complaining. Don't gatekeep how I make my armatures. And these are clearly like something shoulder related. These probably do something when you rotate them. I probably could have labeled these better, honestly. And that's a foot. And that's the root bone. And it has my signature on it so that if someone tries to steal it, they can't. At least unless they actually know how to use Blender. In which, if they know how, then why would they bother stealing it? She's wearing her socks. Yeah, that's part of her default model now. I like these socks. Those socks. This is a familiar looking building, and I've actually never seen it before, but this would be good for something. But yeah, you know what? Show of hands. Who actually likes how I do my armatures? Just out of curiosity. What am I doing? 3. Tries the quads. Mesh. Normals. Recalculate outside. And yeah. That's good. Should I? Oh, wait. Auto shade smooth. There we go. Yep, that's good. Annotations. Oh, that's from Carly. If someone ever stole an armature from one of my models, I'd be honored because it means it's superior to others. I hope so. Then actually, yeah, you're kind of right. I hope someone actually does steal all my armatures. But I mean my models themselves, because no one will ever figure out how to... Nobody who's new to Blender knows how to actually remove those little armature doodads. The custom armature shapes. It's just a fact. Nobody knows how to do that. I didn't know how to do that until I, like, looked it up. And he's like, no, I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to do it 10 times better than you, and I'm just going to use normal spheres and stuff. And I told him, you know, if you use normal spheres, they're going to be opaque. You have to use curve objects, because then you can't fucking see what you're moving. So, yeah, and then he went silent after that, so we'll see how well he does. Fucking asshole. He's a good friend, but he can be a real asshole. And I'm not going to say who it is, but it's an asshole. Occasional asshole kind of people. Diner! Dub Diner. That's a cool... I've seen this before. Isn't this from a movie? I mean, it couldn't have been floating in the movie, but... Clear, sharp. Tries the quads. Mesh, normals, recalculate outside. FNAF? Is that from the FNAF movie? Shut up, Jim! Stop being so obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's. Jim, you have a problem. We're going to have a FNAF intervention. I'm serious. No, this was made in the early 2000s. Five Nights at Freddy's was barely a twinkle in Scott Cawthon's eye. Come on, Jim. I prefer Sub Diner over Dub Diner, TBH. I think I can change that if I can find what font that is. I think that's like a Roaring Twenties style font. Art Deco, probably something like that. I see something called base, and I'm curious on what that is. It's just kind of a scaffold for a monorail. Not interesting. So that was the Chrysler building. Future? What could possibly be from the future? I got dementia, that's for sure. No, Jim, you have Jimentia. Jim Bimmentia. Guys, is this the Jetsons? Oh my god, actually, is it? Wait a minute. Is there a little George Jetson in there? Is there a little George Jetson? Just flip the D to be a B. But you said sub. How does... What? I swear to God, this has to be from the Jetsons, right? The future where everybody's like walking on the sky or something. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, this is multiple buildings at once. Oh, the future. Okay, that's a little car. That's the other car. That's another car. There's the cleaner. Yeah, this is definitely Jetsons related. Right? Cog building? Clearly that's got to be Spacely Sprockets. Right? Dog. No, this is a different thing. Cosmic dogs. Imagine having a whole massive building like this just for hot dogs. I don't think so. Bimentia. Jiminy Cricket. And then there's the whatever this is, like a Sydney Opera House kind of building. I like these. I like these. Future. 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 Let's see what else is in here. There's houses, rooms, pyramids. Okay. Space Center, studio, temple. Temple? What? Like what kind of temple? That is not a temple. Well, I guess it's technically a temple, but that's not what I think of when I think of a temple. And the mesh is bad. Let's see what a cabin looks like. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, it's like a really quaint cabin. Is there an interior? There is not. There is no interior at all. That's depressing. Don't care then. Let's move on to a different category because it's already almost 11 o'clock and I'm already feeling tired. An hour-long stream. That's it. I'm tired today. Come on. Come on. Let's see what room is first, and then I'll move on. Okay, this is more interior related. Ooh, I can't see a thing. God, everything's so fucking massive. There we go. Oh, billiards table. Some nice looking chairs and stuff, I guess. Alright, let's move on to some actual furniture. Or something. Blender needs to fix that issue. It's not a zoom issue, it's the fact that all these models are like wild scales, so I have to zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, move out, move the camera in, move the camera out. It's a little bit of an annoyance. Ooh, clocks. Well, I guess we'll start with the cuckoo clock. Oh my god. What's going on? I'm moving forward, by the way. Holy shit, look at him. He's out to kill. Jesus Christ, that is the cuckooest cuckoo who's ever cooked. I'm actually afraid of him. He could be watching right now. No, the fact that zoom doesn't move your camera so it has a limit. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. But I'm sure there's a reason why it's like that. And if there isn't, then fuck you, Blender team. But actually not really, because you've been great people. What is with this topology? Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute. Are these the same clock in multiple configurations? Well, that doesn't answer my question. No, it's just really ugly looking. What is with this topology? Wowza! Wowzamonium! Alright, whoa, okay. What if I just... That actually kind of fixed it. Which isn't a good thing. Why does it look like that? Oh my god, this topology. Oh. I've seen better topology from my turds in a toilet. I don't like this clock. This is just not worth my time. If I wanted a cuckoo clock, I'd make it myself. Alright, let's try a grandfather clock. It's also got that problem. Is this just what happens when you Boolean in 3D Studio? I guess I can do this in any order now. Why is it so bad? Oh god, I didn't mean to extrude it. I meant to go 3 and tries the quads again. Mesh, normals recalculate outside. Audio shade, and it still looks terrible. How did that make it worse? Everything except the clock face, which clearly has some sort of Boolean parts to it, is bad. Okay, that improved it. This might be worth my time. Let's join everything together, except for this light and that. Because then I can separate it later. So clear sharp, trace the quads, mesh, normals, recalculate it outside, and auto shade smooth. I just noticed how the clock face has been made up. Scary. Scary topology. Anyway. Burn a tool. Put it in there. Not bad, just kind of needs help. It's 11 o'clock now. I'll go on till 11:15, I guess, because I'm getting real tired. It's just been a slow day for me. Let's go on, move on to computers. Oh my god, generic computer from early 2000s? Watch, it's gonna be a Mac. No, it's not a Mac. It's a little IBM or IBM compatible, I should say, on a little TV tray. Or some sort of Japanese style table, maybe? Ask for it to be in circle mode. Alright, start with clearing sharp, tries the quads, mesh, normals, recalculate outside, and auto shade smooth. Yeah, that could be, that's kind of okay. Is it supposed to look like that? With that weird edge? Yeah, I guess so. Kind of weird. Guess computers just used to look like that. It kind of looks like the SGI Indie that I have. Hold on, I'll showcase it because I actually have it in my props. And I was actually playing with it to make the thumbnail, and it is in Office. It kind of looks like the SGI Indie. Ah shit! I just crashed this file. I forgot I have an ambient occlusion node stuck in there. Crap. I don't know if I saved recently. No, I need one Blender 3.5. God damn it. Okay, how far back am I? Oh, only to that clock, so I can bring back that computer. That was embarrassing. For some reason, the ambient occlusion node likes to, in any material, just likes to destroy my computer. And I don't know why. Just do the same thing that we did. So mesh, clear seam, No. Clear, sharp. Tries the quads. And mesh, normals, recalculate outside, and auto smooth. And that's technically furniture in my opinion. So I can put in office. Look at more computer stuff, because that's my bread and butter, you know? I love computers. I want to see what their idea of PC battery. What? Scanner? Oh, like a yeah, that kind of scanner, not anything weird. Let's see what a fax machine looks like, according to someone from the early 2000s. Apparently, it looks like a nothing. Yeah, scale was as whack as my current concept of scale. Oh, it's not too bad. Tries to quads. I'm seeing some Z fighting. Maybe it's just the normals. No, yeah, it was just the shading. So pretty okay-ish. This is a mess. That might have been because of my tries to quads. Okay. There's just a laser. Because apparently any computer is a laser. Oh my god, it actually is a laser. What? Unexpected scientifically accurate object? What? Okay, that's cool. I could rip this for some, cool parts for maybe a sci-fi weapon or something. That's kind of cool. What else is this room like? Is this just an empty room? Yeah, it's just an empty room with what happens to be a computer next to a fucking laser. Okay, cool. That's actually really cool. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a scene from Opposing Force again. 2 for 2. Jim reminds me about Opposing Force with the tentacle thing. And then all of a sudden here's Opposing Force lasers. Yeah, baby. I love me an Opposing Force laser. Hold on. Auto shade smooth. Mesh normals recalculate outside. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the printer thing, the dot matrix printer they have here, and oh my god, that tower! Oh, that's a PC and a half, boy. That's a beefy boy. Okay. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna take that apart and get some nice sci-fi assets from that. Actually, is there a sci-fi folder? There's space. Interesting. I genuinely thought we'd be able to get through all of these CDs. We're definitely not going to be doing that. Weapons? Video? What? Alright, let's take a look at the weapons. Deck gun. If this isn't a Steam Deck with a gun grip and a muzzle, then I will be so sad. This is a fucking cannon. Oh, I get it. Deck gun. A gun on deck. Very funny. Blaster. Blaster. What's a blaster look like? What's someone's early 2000s concept of a blaster? Is it Han Solo's? No, but it has a striking similarity. Interesting. I actually can't figure out which side is... Okay, now I can see it. Yeah, it's a very Han Solo-y kind of blaster. Clear sharp. Shade, no, it tries to quads. And shade smooth, mesh normals, recalculate outside. And that's a pretty neat looking gun. There's some weird shit going on in the muzzle there. Looks kind of cool. Would modify. Would totally modify. Alright. Import. Let's take a look at another one. So deck gun and cannon are the same thing. That's kind of shitty. Dagger, rocket. They don't even have an actual pistol gun. That's so disappointing. You didn't come here to look at really ugly tanks. Wow, that's an ugly tank. That's a chunky boy. Should at least look like that. But no, it looks like that's a wide boy. It's a big boy. Holy shit, that's a fat tank. I can't get over how fat this tank is. Like, if I saw this, I'm running. Also, what the hell is up with this? This is like slanted. That's not right, is it? I don't like it. I don't like it. Ugly tank. If I wanted a tank, I'd make one based off of War for Cybertron Megatron. Okay. What's next? What's in music? Oh my God! What emulator? Is it the emulator 2? Holy shit! It's the emulator 2. What? They just have an emulator in there. Okay, that's nuts. What the fuck? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Wait, what's the difference between... Oh. They just have the controls and the bass separate. So if I join these... I'm actually afraid to destroy anything. So... Clear sharp. Tries the quads. Okay, that didn't damage anything. Nintendo sees this stream. Emulator! What? You can't have that. I'm gonna sue you. You're gonna have to pay damages for this emulator. This is illegal on every planet of the Nintendoverse. Every planet in Mario Galaxy says that this is illegal. Instruments. If you don't know what the emulator 2 is, it's a sampler. It's an old sampler from the 80s, and you store your samples on floppy disk. That's a floppy drive. They have a keyboard, a piano, an accordion. Super duper. I love me an accordion. Wow. I can't even see it. I'm no professional, but I don't think accordions are made of glass. In fact, the last accordion I touched was not made of glass. I'm gonna have to complain to the complaints department. Where you get these? Okay, I did explain this earlier, but I'll explain it again. These came from DiscMaster, which is an archival site dedicated to archiving old vintage computer files, essentially, from archive.org. It's a catalog for archive.org disk images. So essentially, you can search, and you can look for example, accordion, and it will come up with a shit ton of files if you spell accordion right, and my internet doesn't slow down to a crawl. That's not what an accordion sounds like. That's interesting. But essentially, you can search for various files from anywhere that was at one point on a CD. And then if you want to search a specific query for a specific file, like a 3D file, there apparently is no accordion file. Okay, interesting. Weird. But essentially, back in the day, a lot of people would make compilation discs with all these, 3D models and texture maps and all that. So they'd usually end up on sounds like good sound effects. But essentially, a lot of stuff would end up on these CDs, and then these CDs would just kind of get lost to time, and then refound and then put on archive.org, and then that site just catalogs them. So I actually have 5 CDs here. These 2 are 3DS, and the rest of them are for Lightwave. And yeah, so there's a bunch of this stuff. I should actually look at the... I don't like how this accordion looks, actually. I want to delete it. Let's take a look here and actually see what thumbnails there are. Phones. Is it the fucking TARDIS? That's the fucking TARDIS. What? That's the TARDIS. Why is the TARDIS here? They just call it Booth. Excuse me, this isn't a telephone booth. It's a time machine. Get it right, bitches. Okay, there's just a TARDIS in this compilation disc. At random, was not expecting that. Seriously, wasn't expecting that. Okay, address blocks. Oh, and auto shades move. Cool. There's just a random TARDIS. Okay, and now, just a reminder that Doctor Who didn't make a comeback until like 2009, I think. So this is fucking like the old TARDIS from the 60s or 80s or something like that. Early 80s. Nutty. Nutty. And this disc came from early, like 2001. So I was born at the same time as this disc. Just saying. I like their phone cord. That's nifty. What do these text files say? Oh, it just says the license for who made it. Okay. Vehicles. That is not a Corvette, and you can't... That's a better looking tank. That's a way better looking tank than the previous one. And then there's the previous one, which for some reason they have 2 copies of. God forbid. Why? I wouldn't even want 1 copy. Peterbilt. Mercedes. Jeep. Damn. Oh my god, it's a cat. It's missing its back wheels, so I don't feel like it'll fare very well when being imported into Blender. Tables! Ooh, I always love a good table. I love a good table. I already have a good table like that, though, so let's find something different. End table, sofa table. Is that like a table you put on the side of a sofa? I don't know what that is. Okay, never mind. There's not really any interesting tables. Outside? Oh, cool. Oh, that would have been great to have back in October. ATM. I didn't even see the hourglass. Just can't believe there's no cats in here. You have ants, but you don't have cats? SMH. Chairs. A pub chair. That's not what I think of when I see a pub chair. Oh my god! No way! No way! This is the exact chairs I have in my fucking my dining room. Well, living room, dining room. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fuck you. Give me that fucking chair. Give me that goddamn chair. I will curse every single person on YouTube if you don't let me see this chair. Dude. It's my... Must be old chairs. They were my great-grandmother's chairs. They were, those were chairs from when they lived in Germany, and they were, like, fucked over by Nazis. So yeah, these are nice chairs. These are very nice chairs, and I actually have the perfect materials for this. The problem is, oh god, the topology looks terrible on them. I would do a better job actually making them myself. I mean, I guess the one change I would make is not be in this mode. One change I would make is maybe this. Because they are a bit top heavy, which is nice because they look like a heart essentially. But this is looks like someone used the skin modifier. But it's weird that they have the exact same. One thing it's missing is that there's usually like a cat paw here instead of like whatever that is, but that's weird how it's like pretty much spot on. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. There's a similar chair. It's not exactly the same because the backrest is completely different, but it has the same exact kind of cushion. Actually, that's kind of a pub, or not pub, diner chair. That's kind of a diner chair. It's kind of a diner chair. Give me that. I want a diner chair, and I can put it in the diner. Unless the topology's bad. Oh god, the topology's bad. No, it's not that bad. That's a little concerning. What do they do? Stretch out a circle? Or not a circle, sphere? It's not that bad. But, yeah, I figured that would happen. I can shade smooth that. Not a bad chair. Would rework. Spider-Man ass pattern. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Spider-Man ass pattern. Okay, let's look under miscellaneous. Oh my. Ooh, that looks cool. The shading looks shit even in 3ds Max, but let's see how it looks in Blender. There's like this is one that's a cylinder, one that's a globe, and one that's just flat. Alright. Let's see how these look. You know what? I can 3DS. Let me just search it. Oh, they just took a... They must have some sort of Boolean operation in 3DS, because this actually looks absolutely terrible. You look terrible. How could this happen? Oh, okay, that fixes it. They didn't have auto shade smooth back in the day, so this is kind of cool. This could be cool for like a newscast kind of background, right? Washboard with no A. This most certainly is not. Star ribbon. Oh, if Falclaren was here, I would give that to. Oh, I love it. It's so bad. What? Oh my god, that gives me a really, really bad idea. Oh, what if I 3D printed that and made it into a VR glove? What if I 3D printed just this part, got some rubber glove material, made my own power glove that actually works better than the real power glove? Oh, that would be kind of cool. I'm not actually going to do that though. But I will steal this glove. No, I mean, I won't use this actual model, but I actually do want to try that now. Oh man, I just gave myself an inspiration node. An inspiragasm! VR power gloves. Yeah. Or at least one. I need a reason to do it though, and I don't have VR, so donate to my Buy Me a Coffee so I can one day buy a really, really cheap Quest. I would not dare pay full price for one though. Mark Zuckerberg. That's actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's not even a full glove. What a cop-out. Why does it look so weird, too? Oh, because it's like all flattened. It's so bad. I actually don't like this. Trying to get that onto a character's hand is not going to work out very well. This book, on the other hand... I'm sorry, what does that say? Impale? Sure is. Poor bastard. Jim, wait, isn't that the guy that was on trial the other night? Yeah. Found old Sonic CD discs on DiscMaster. You could probably find anything there that has at one point been on a CD. But then again, you could probably just find Sonic CD on Emu Paradise or archive.org. You can find that anywhere. It's freaking Sonic CD. Jim, what do you need special Sonic CD for just from DiscMaster? We can get it from my dump. Find it in my toilet. It's so easy to find it. I once found one in my sock drawer. I don't know how it got there. It's next to a dog turd. I don't know how that got there either. Just kidding, I put it there. That was funny. Made you think. The original Windows port? Oh, okay, that's completely... That is not what I was expecting. I didn't even know there was... Well, no, I did know there was a Windows port, but I didn't know it would be on DiscMaster. Unexpected moment. There's a book. I'm putting MISC. There's a big no symbol. Okay. Then I have to come back to these. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so the reason why I was actually looking in DiscMaster on the first place was to see if I can find this exact object. Not this exact object, but a chemistry set. Because I wanted to recreate that meme of the meth Oompa Loompa with Carly. And now I know what I'm going to do later this week, because now I have the flask set. Looks terrible, but so does the Oompa Loompa. Where's the flask? There it is. Oh god, it's really bad, but I can fix it. I can fix it. It's actually not too bad. It's salvageable, unlike some things. Okay, clear sharp. Tries the quads. Normals recalculate outside, and auto shade smooth. No, auto shade smooth. No, auto shade smooth. The licorice lab, yeah, it does look like licorice. That's crazy though. I was like, there's no way they're gonna have that, and then they had it. Wow. Oh, here's some kitchen stuff. Oh, Carrie would love some of this. No way! They have the Swiss Army knife. I actually have this knife, complete with the pull-out toothpick and everything. Pull up. Hold up. No. Import. I actually want this. Because I actually could use this on something that I have. The Utilitron arm. That could use a little bit more detail in its toolkits. Actually looks really cool. That's nicely detailed too. Someone actually took their time on this, unlike the other ones. Calling a night. Had fun watching, JJ. Thank you, 8-Bit. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you you do well with all that studying and stuff. So yeah, go get him.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna do a few more models, and then I might call it a night as well. Let's do like 3 more models. I think it's fair. 3 more models? That's a fair amount. They have to be really good ones. They have to be like showstopper models, you know? For refrigerator. That's a funny looking fridge. It even says fridge on the fridge. I would have never guessed that was a fridge. Not kidding. That was not obvious that was a fridge. Fork. Wonder if there's like tools. Oh my god, look at that stove. That is the most retro looking stove I've ever seen. We live in a time zone. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I want to see these guitars. At least the pictures. Oh man, that fender looks better than the one I made. Or does it? Eh. It's chunky like mine. I like how everybody just assumes a guitar is a Fender Stratocaster or Fender Telecaster. Either one. Land? Really? They just have land? Canyon. Ew, that looks wrong. Just looks wrong. Ooh, trains! Choo-choo Magoo! That's actually kind of cool looking. Oh, I'm getting tired already. Oh no. There's a toy train. There's a track and there's a tanker. There's a tanker. Very detailed. I wonder if I could import those into, what's it called? A Microsoft Train Simulator. I do have that. Let's look at some furniture. Anything good? There's a bed, there's a bar stool, there's an armoire. Actually, it hurt to say. I hurt my jaw. I hurt my jaw saying that. hospital bed that doesn't even have a color maps on it. Oak door. Okay. Man, come on. These got 3 more and they gotta be showstoppers, you know? Okay, let's go to space. Ooh. Okay. 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 Ooh. Okay, there's some good ones here. Okay, they just repacked the... Jim, I found an alien for you! Hold on, let's take a look at this alien. Jim, look! It's Alien McGee! Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's not even fully rigged. Oh, I swear to God I've seen something like that before. What do you think? Among Us alien. Oh my God, you're right. Dude. Among Us sus. I hope I hurt your ears. Would I rig? I'm making a rig folder. Because yes, I would totally rig. Won't be very easy to rig, but I'll rig it. What else is there? I'm noticing a bunch of these are just kind of reused. A freighter ship? I would steal for background lore. Yeah? That's something I should think about. Stealing some of these for comic backgrounds when I decide to eventually make comics. Okay, I saw the Space Center in a different folder. That's bullshit. Johnson Space... Uh-oh, what's happening to OBS? I had to reconnect. I don't know why that happened. That was weird. That was quick, though. Let's take a look at this space station first. So we did 1 model, so this is model number 2. OBS freaking the fuck out. No shit. Hope it's going right now. Oh my God, there's so many lights here. What? Why are there so many lights? What? Watch, Jim's gonna have a 9-year delay and not even know it. That's a dangerous poly, my friend. That's a dangerous poly. Oh, that's a very dangerous poly. Wow, this reminds me of The Wheel in Space. Doctor Who. Interestingly detailed stuff, but why is this ring all like... like that? That's better. Yeah, that looks a lot better now. Okay, let's select everything and clear sharp. Tries to quads. And auto shade smooth. And that actually looks pretty good. They put a shit ton of detail into these little ships here. And then almost no detail in the ring here. There's some good detail, and I could probably steal these rings for something. For like a sci-fi thing. And then they go all out on the realism on the top here. Very strange choice, but okay. Looks funny, does it? I don't know. It just reminds me of like an old 60s style Wheel in Space kind of space station, you know? If you don't know what the Wheel in Space is, then watch Doctor Who already. talk about it non-stop. Nobody watches it? Come on. Come on, you gotta be cool like me. Watch Doctor Who. But nothing after the 13th Doctor. No. 13th or 12th? Nothing after Peter Capaldi. Because everything after that kind of sucks. Except for the specials. After Jodie Whittaker bit the dust. Alright, I really want to look at the rover, but that's flying saucers giving me some vibes, so I gotta look at it. And then that's gonna be the last model for tonight, and then I'm gonna go to bed. They have a scene set up for it. Oh, where'd it go? Geometry to origin. I want to believe. Scully! I want to believe. No one's gonna get that reference either. I think I found a very old MS-DOS Sonic bootleg. Send that to me. I will play it on stream. We'll make it into a creepypasta. What do you say? Just like this. This thing's a creepypasta on its own. That's kind of funny. Alright, well that was fun. I wish I could have looked at more, and I wish more of these actually had armatures, but they sadly do not, so oh well. I did want to actually like work on them and make them look nice and modern, but that's not happening tonight. Not tonight. I'm too tired. Shit. I sent Tails.exe instead of Sonic4.exe. Could be just pixel art. Okay. Alright, Jim, I'll take a look at your Sonic.exes and your MS-DOS discs and all that. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll do like weird MS-DOS finds or weird Sonic creepypasta wannabe finds. It'll be interesting. But right now I'm tired, so I hope everybody enjoyed this very weird, interesting look into what life was like back in the 2000s for a 3D artist. We'll probably do this again maybe next Monday, if I don't have anything planned for that. But other than that, yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream, and have a good night.
Goodbye.
Carly, are they gone? Are they gone yet? Carly, are they gone yet?
No.
What do you mean? No. What do you mean? No. Tell them to go away.
No. Fuck you.
You can go home now. Goodbye.